here's the final designs. I just do 4 for each workshop, and so today I've got some Eva birds and clouds. We have some flowers and leaves, a little aloha and seashells repeating patterns, and people can just choose whichever one they like to carve during the workshop. And I carved this seashell one last night to practice, and I actually think it turned out really good. I printed it all over this white blank bandana that I had, and it turned out nice. I'm pretty stoked for it. I hope that some people choose this one because I think it's really cute. Hopefully it's not too complicated for people to carve, but yeah, I love how it looks. So today I need to work on getting things under control and organized and everything put away after the workshop this weekend. I'm trying to work on a better system for storing all of my workshop stuff because right now I have it in this big plastic tote, a couple of big plastic totes, depending on what the project is that we're doing for that particular class. But I don't really have the closet space or the storage room to have so many stacked totes, so I'm trying to think of something that might work a little bit better and just be a bit more streamlined. So I'm just cleaning up today, but trying to generate some ideas for new ways that I could keep the studio just a little bit easier to keep clean and tidy. I'm hoping that I'll also have some time at the end of the day to be able to work on my piece for the art show that the newly formed Maui Artist Co-op is putting on at the end of this month. It's called Dreams, Signs, and Omens, and I had a piece that I made for it. I had done the whole composition and everything, but not carved it. But I'm kind of rethinking it. I was feeling really inspired after making my workshop designs, and I really liked the Eva with those kind of Japanese style clouds. I was thinking maybe to do something along those lines instead, especially because it seems like it would be so well aligned with the theme of the show. Like the word omens to me really fits well with that. Yeah, just playing around with the idea. So either way, if I stick with my original design, I need to start carving that, or maybe I'll do a little bit of drawing and just see how I feel with the Eva idea. And if that's the case, I might jump over onto that idea instead. So we'll see. Just gotta kind of do some drawing and feel it out. But we'll see where the day goes. Hopefully I can get there. Let's get into it. worked on cleaning up workshop stuff for most of the afternoon, and this evening I've finally gotten a chance to kind of work on this Eva idea for the Maui Artist Co-op show, potentially. So this is one thing that I came up with. I was kind of thinking maybe to just carve one block and then kind of print it as a repeat, almost like on a radial pattern, I guess. It kind of reminds me of a bandana. But this just, something about it's not right. Like when I was making this, I'll show you. I did it like this as a repeating pattern like that. And I do actually really like this in some ways, I really like it. I feel like it needs a lot more work. It's maybe the start of something. But yeah, this is just something about it's not quite right. It just needs more work. I need to change up the composition and fix some things. So I am not going to go with this for this piece. I'm going to stick with my original thing that I had created, and I have that all set and ready to go. I'll be ready to carve tomorrow, so I can save this for another time maybe. But right now I'm going to go with my original design. Okay, so been at this for a while now, and I only got the one leaf done. I tried to stain the background of the block, but it looks so bad. I was being impatient, and I didn't want to have to get out any acrylic paint, so I just used this. But of course, this ink dissolved this ink that I had done all of my drawings of the design with, so unfortunately, it just looks really sloppy right now, but I'm making progress, slowly but surely, so that much is good. Let's keep on carving. So I am almost done with the piece. I finished all the carving earlier this week, and then I printed and have been working on the watercolor on the wood panel. I feel so silly because I was doing so great with filming all of the carving, and then I just didn't even get a single clip of any of the printing or painting. I was kind of doing most of that work late at night, so the lighting was not super good. Maybe that's why I just didn't feel compelled to take out the camera. But yeah, I didn't get any process shots of any of that. But yeah, I mean, things are looking really good. I just have a little bit more to add in. I'm going through with some white watercolor mixed with gold pigment to add just a few last details. And then tomorrow is Wednesday. It's the day that they are taking in all of the art pieces, so I have to head over to the gallery to drop it off, and then the opening reception is on Saturday. So super exciting. We'll see how it all goes, but so far I am really, really pleased with how the piece is coming together.